Well, Eric, Nikki, I'm here outside the Colonial Heights Library here in Sacramento County. It's one of those polling sites, as you said, that'll be opening up this coming Saturday. But for those opting to vote by mail, election officials confirm some voters may have received their ballots twice. They urge people to destroy their duplicate, emphasizing trying to vote twice is not just useless, but illegal.
If you do receive a reissued ballot, do not cast both of those ballots because you only get one vote, and casting that second one is voter fraud.
With Election Day now less than a week away and some hot button categories on the ballot, some Sacramento County voters have been hitting the polls and others hitting the mailbox.
Just make sure you get out there and vote.
But some voters, like Tony Cox, tell us there was some deja vu this year on the ballot front. The Sacramento County man receiving 2 ballots ahead of the June 2nd primary, one coming in May 1st and a second identical one on May 26th. Ken Kasparis with Sacramento County's voter registration and elections team explains how this can happen.
That'll happen anytime there's a change made to their voter registration. So whether they change their permanent address, their mailing address. Sometimes people see that when they go to the DMV, their voter registration will be changed, so a ballot would be reissued.
But this does not mean you have a second vote.
So if you receive a reissued ballot, you could go ahead and destroy your first one. You could shred it, get rid of it. Only one of your ballots will count.
According to Sacramento County, out of about 917,000 registered voters, there have been an estimated 9,000 reissued ballots, less than 1% of that registered voting population. This double trouble comes as public skepticism surrounding election processes continue at both the state and national levels. Kasparis says his team is committed to transparency and election integrity.
Our office has measures built into every step of the election process to make sure that they are fair and accurate and that there is no voter fraud. And we welcome any of our residents to come observe any of the processes if they're just curious about how elections are run in Sacramento County.
He reiterates returning 2 ballots is not just futile, as a second vote will not be counted, but it's against the law.
I think a lot of people there's a lot of mistrust out there. So anytime something odd happens, like a ballot being reissued that a person may not have expected, it just does gain a little bit of traction, but it's not a very common occurrence.
Again, 19 polling sites opened up in Sacramento County last weekend, and we can expect 70 more to open up this coming weekend. Sacramento County election officials remind us it's so important to exercise your right to vote. Live in Sacramento County, covering local news that matters, Sierra Krug, Fox 4 Day News.
Sierra, thank you. And some new polls